Freezing rain relentlessly pelts the windows of Alexa's living room, creating a claustrophobic atmosphere. Outside, ice-laden branches snap with unnerving cracks, each sound a chilling punctuation to the night. Alexa, in a comfortable hoodie, paces restlessly, her anxiety palpable in the heavy silence. Her laptop glows faintly on the coffee table, a lone beacon against the storm's oppressive darkness. Alexa's brow furrows as she glances at her phone, a silent dread beginning to settle over her features. A curt text from Sarah appears on the screen, a fleeting promise. Roads iced over, be home soon. 2 long hours later, Alexa sighs, the sound heavy with growing anxiety as each minute ticks by. Her eyes are drawn to the laptop, a glowing rectangle promising a fleeting escape from her swirling worries. The storm rages outside, its fury mirroring the growing tempest within Alexa's heart. Alexa settles onto the couch, her fingers hovering hesitantly over the keyboard, a silent battle in her eyes. The Tor browser launches with a noticeable delay, a free VPN icon flickering unreliably in the corner of her screen. The hidden wiki loads, its labyrinthine display of onion links, a dizzying gateway to the unknown. Each link a potential dive into the abyss, her gaze fixed on the screen, a world of secrets unfolding. In her living room, Alexa is bathed in the eerie glow of her screen, scrolling through a labyrinth of cryptic links. Her mind drifts, haunted by whispers of the Watchers and chilling red rooms from old forum threads. She dismisses them as mere urban legends, unsettling creepypasta designed to send shivers down one's spine. Yet, a specific link, heavy with numbers, catches her eye, pulling her in with an undeniable dark allure. A flicker of doubt, a spark of morbid curiosity, ignites in her gaze as she hesitates. The glowing screen reflects in her eyes, a silent battle between reason and the irresistible pull of the unknown. Alexa's face is illuminated by the screen's eerie glow as she takes a hesitant breath, her finger hovering over the mouse. With a click, the screen goes black, plunging the room into momentary darkness, a sudden void. Tiny white text appears in the bottom left corner. Be careful what you click on, Alexa Moore. The screen reveals her full name, a chilling display of intimate knowledge. Alexa's breath catches, a gasp of pure terror echoing in the sudden silence. The screen glows ominously as text swells, filling the display with a chilling warning. Be careful what you click on, Alexa Moore. A new browser tab spontaneously appears, its interface a stark, unsettling crimson, casting an eerie glow. A single input box materializes, its stark white demanding attention, prompting, "Enter name to begin the hunt." The crimson interface pulsates faintly, a silent threat looming from the digital realm. The chilling message hangs in the air, a digital predator waiting for its prey. Alexa freezes, her fingers hovering above the keyboard, a sudden chill gripping her heart. Unseen forces guide the cursor as letters mysteriously type themselves into the input box. A cold dread washes over her, the screen's eerie glow reflecting the dawning horror in her eyes. The chilling realization strikes. The site is interacting with her, a silent, unseen presence. A disembodied voice echoes from the screen. Alexa Moore, we've been waiting, a sinister invitation. A grainy animation flickers to life on a screen, mirroring the unsettling quality of old CCTV footage. The digital house on screen is an exact, eerie replica of Alexa's living room, rain-streaked windows and all. The porch light of the virtual house flickers erratically, casting dancing shadows on the digital facade. Inside the animated dwelling, a barefoot woman runs, her movements a frantic blur of sheer terror. She navigates the digital halls with desperate speed, her fear palpable even in this pixelated world. The chilling animation plays on, a silent scream trapped within its distorted virtual walls. A shadowy silhouette, tall and menacing, moves with predatory calm behind a fleeing figure. A glint of steel flashes low in the silhouette's hand, revealing a knife. Text crawls across the screen. Objective: survive the Watchers. They see everything. The chilling message continues. You cannot log out. You cannot hide. The game is already running. Alexa's eyes widen with horror as her name, in bold, stark lettering, overlays a terrified woman on the screen. The animation loops, each repetition subtly morphing the figure to resemble Alexa. The animated figure now sports Alexa's familiar dark hoodie and her own panicked expression. The terrifying reflection of her own fear stares back from the screen, a chilling mirror of her soul. In a digital world, the animated killer freezes, its menacing stride abruptly halted. It slowly swivels, its pixelated gaze locking onto the viewer with chilling intensity. The vibrant digital realm flickers violently, consumed by a harsh wave of pixelated static. Through the chaos, text struggles to form. Mariana's Web, level access denied, surface dweller. A chilling realization strikes. My blood runs cold. The Mariana's Web. A voice whispers in disbelief. The deepest, most mythical layer of the internet. How could it know? The laptop screen displays a chilling message. The Red Room awaits its next player. Bidders are assembling. Alexa's eyes widen in terror as the words, "Your girlfriend's ETA," 12 minutes flash across the screen. A final, horrifying line appears. "We prefer live interaction," sealing her fate with cold finality. With a guttural cry, Alexa slams the laptop shut, her heart a frantic drum against her ribs. In a frantic dance of desperation, Alexa's fingers fly across her laptop, each tap a desperate plea as the screen remains stubbornly blank. Her eyes, wide with panic, scan the eerily clean browser history, searching for any trace of the vanished site. A chill grips her as she sees nothing, a digital void where crucial information once resided. Then, a tiny webcam light blinks once, faintly, like a sinister eye closing, leaving Alexa in chilling silence. In Alexa's living room, a soft, deliberate click echoes from downstairs, a sound that chills her to the bone. Her eyes, wide with terror, dart towards the unseen hallway, her breath catching in her throat. A whisper, hoarse with fear, escapes her lips as she calls out, "Sarah?" The silence that follows is deafening, punctuated only by the frantic beat of her own heart. Then, a chilling sound. Wet, measured footsteps, slowly crossing the foyer below. Each step reverberates through the floorboards, a terrifying countdown to an unknown presence. Alexa creeps towards the hallway, her eyes narrowing with cautious suspicion. The front door stands wide open, letting sleet swirl and dance into the foyer. The doormat remains pristine, unnervingly devoid of any footprints. On the storm door's glass, a single, onion link is scrawled in condensation. It is an exact, chilling replica of the link she had clicked earlier. A cold dread washes over Alexa as the implications sink in. Alexa recoils from the door, her eyes wide with a sudden, chilling realization. Her gaze darts frantically around the kitchen, searching for an answer to her rising fear. The knife block on the counter looms into view, a silent sentinel of domesticity turned sinister. One slot, starkly empty, screams of a missing butcher knife, its absence a gaping wound. A slow, deliberate creak echoes from the staircase, each footstep a hammer blow against her racing heart. The patient ascent of unseen footsteps fills the silence, a terrifying countdown in the otherwise still house. Alexa bolts into her bedroom, her fingers fumbling desperately with the lock, a frantic need for security in her eyes. The room plunges into absolute darkness as she flicks off the lights, the sudden void echoing her inner turmoil. Her trembling hand closes around a small paring knife from her nightstand, a fragile defense against an unseen threat. Her heart slams against her ribs, a frantic drumbeat of fear in the suffocating silence of the night. The suffocating silence of Alexa's bedroom is abruptly shattered by a low, modulated voice. The voice echoes from everywhere and nowhere. A chilling pronouncement. "Welcome to the game, Alexa." The unseen speaker reveals a dark truth. Red rooms aren't myths, they're recruitment. The voice continues. The watchers don't stream for money. They stream to test, to find the ones who click anyway. A final ominous statement hangs in the air. Cicada was the invitation. You just RSVP'd with your name. The doorknob slowly turns, a chilling prelude to an unseen intrusion. A soft click echoes through the silence, the lock yielding effortlessly, without force. Alexa presses against the wall, a paring knife clutched in her trembling hand, fear etched on her face. A thin sliver of moonlight cuts across the floor as the door slowly eases open, revealing only darkness. A tall, dark silhouette fills the doorway, a chilling omen in the dim light of Alexa's bedroom. A butcher knife glints wet and red, its menace amplified by the oppressive silence. The terrifying shadow looms, a silent predator, as a voice taunts. We found you faster than most. Curiosity without caution. Classic, surface dweller mistake. Sarah, she's already part of the audience. In Alexa's bedroom, a figure emerges from the shadows, a menacing silhouette against the dim light. Blinding, surgical pain erupts as a knife descends with chilling precision. Alexa's legs are brutally attacked, the hacks feeling rehearsed and cold. Blood pools rapidly around her, a dark, spreading stain on the floor. Her vision blurs, the room spinning violently as darkness threatens to consume her. A gut-wrenching scream, distinctly Sarah's, echoes from downstairs, a chilling sound that pierces the stillness. The scream is abruptly cut short, leaving an ominous silence that grips the room. Consciousness fades in and out, a battle against overwhelming pain that threatens to consume everything. Soon, the distant wail of sirens pierces the night, a harsh reminder of the unfolding horror. Red and blue lights strobe, painting Alexa's house in an eerie, pulsing glow, a stark beacon of terror in the night. Paramedics rush in and out, their movements frantic, a desperate dance against time. Alexa is carefully lifted onto a stretcher, her lower body a mangled, bloody mess, a testament to brutal violence. Inside, downstairs, Sarah's lifeless body lies on the cold floor, a chilling tableau of death. Her throat is a gruesome, opened wound, a silent scream etched into her flesh. Sarah's eyes are fixed on the ceiling, wide and unseeing, a horrific, silent testament to her final moments. Bright police floodlights pierce the inky night, bathing Alexa's snow-covered yard in an unforgiving glare. An officer, gloved and grim, carefully unearths a butcher knife, its blade glinting ominously beneath a thin sheet of ice. Inside the house, Alexa's laptop screen glows with an eerie white text against a stark black background. The chilling words, "Thank you for playing. Next viewer bids higher." We're always watching haunt the silent room. Months later, Alexa lies in a sterile hospital room, its harsh light casting long, stark shadows. The space where her legs once were is a chilling, empty reminder of a past trauma. Nurses whisper about dark web myths, their hushed tones dismissing red rooms and the Mariana's web as fake. As night descends, Alexa's phantom limbs ache, a haunting echo of what was lost. A faint, insidious whisper seems to emanate from the IV drip. "We're almost to the next level, Alexa."